Ice, created by E. Nelson Bridwell and Ramona Freydon. Alter ego, Tora Olafsdotter. Occupation, model. Known relatives, Olaf, father, unnamed mother. Group affiliation, Justice League America. Base of operations, New York City. First appearance, Super Friends number 9, December 1977. Height, 5'7", weight, 115 pounds. Eyes, blue, hair, white. History. The Global Guardians, an international peacekeeping band of paranormals once headquartered in Paris, comprised a number of representatives from other countries including Japan, Australia, Finland and South America. The government of Norway, anxious to position a representative of their own into the Guardians, hired a freelance electrical engineer, Rod Schoendienst, who had developed equipment capable on a limited basis of tracking down people with paranormal powers and abilities. Schoendienst eventually found himself taking a helicopter ride over the outskirts of Norway. There, to his surprise, he stumbled upon what he had thought to be merely a Scandinavian legend, a tribe of magical ice people who had clashed with herdsmen long ago and who had retreated to their secret mountain kingdom when the herdsmen obtained guns and began to hunt them. There, the first person he laid eyes on was a beautiful young woman named Tora Olafsdotter, who was, as her name implied, daughter of Olaf, king of the Ice People. When Olaf arrived on the scene, he was enraged at the invasion of his land. Schoendienst was captured and placed in suspended animation by Olaf's magical ice, but not before Tora, who had never before seen an outsider, became smitten with him. Later that evening, she secretly freed Schoendienst and asked to be taken from Olaf's realm to see the outside world. When her trespass was discovered by Olaf, Schoendienst pulled a few parlour tricks with his pack equipment, bluffing the technologically ignorant king into believing that Schoendienst commanded a certain amount of magic himself. Schoendienst then used that bluff to leverage Olaf into a pact. He would keep the Ice Kingdom's location a secret in exchange for the opportunity to take Tora out into civilization to learn the ways of humans. Schoendienst introduced Tora to Dr. Mist, leader of the Global Guardians. Tora, codenamed Ice Maiden, joined their ranks. She became fast friends with another Guardian, Beatrice de Costa, aka Green Flame, an impetuous and headstrong young woman who persuaded Tora to accompany her to New York City to join the Justice League International when the Global Guardians disbanded. At first the two were rebuffed by team leader John Jones, but they refused to give up. During the invasion of Lord Manga Khan and his alien forces, at a time when the League was perilously short-handed, they were eventually rewarded with probationary membership. Having served well and effectively during that case, the two were made permanent members of the JLI. Tora, now known simply as Ice, is a fierce and effective combatant, a fact that several League members find ironic in light of her true personality, that of a demure, soft-spoken young lady. While Green Flame, now known as Fire, has done a great deal to help Tora shake her natural naivety, she's still frequently surprised at how different the real world is from the land she knows as home. Powers and weapons. In addition to being an above-average hand-to-hand combatant, Ice can, at will, project in various forms quantities of ice and snow through her hands. While these quantities are not enormous, they are enough to cause a foe to stumble and fall, stop a moving vehicle in its tracks, or down an opponent.